Et rebonsoir YouTube. On reprend ce chapitre. On vient d'avoir notre ami Cliff avec une drôle de rencontre où il nous a donné son collier, on lui a donné notre bébé. System error. Comment ça, connection lost?
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell.
Ah, c'est bizarre ça, Christophe.
An instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port.
Ça me paraît bizarre.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
Oula.
All right. This message is insurance in case something happens to me.
Oh, c'est Twitch après, hein, vous savez.
For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face.
Oh, putain, on voit son vrai visage.
Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her ka remained, though her ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her dooms numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the President and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children.
What?
You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her.
Non mais il lui a tiré dessus et ça a pas marché tout à l'heure, donc il y a un problème là.
Last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
Oh, épisode 12, putain, mais on avance bien. On avance bien, épisode 12.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Comme par hasard. Ah, peut-être Jim. Hein.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lakna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Ah, il a couché.
You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something.
Dites.
I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
Huh?
She was their leader. The terrorist void outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What?
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this?
Cliff.
Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Quoi? Pourquoi le back east? Mais j'y suis là. Oh, je suis où? Waouh, mais c'est une dinguerie ce jeu. Par quoi encore?
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
Ah putain, mais d'accord, en fait, on est revenu à la map du début. Oui, bah oui, il veut pas prendre de douche. On peut pas se laver, c'est que cette merde là. Ah ok, j'ai rien dit. Allez, des lunettes. Et c'est parti.
You know what day it is today, baby? Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. I promise. And then, we can have a real party. Well, happy birthday.
Bon, je vais me gratter les yeux.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Mais j'y vais. Ça va.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Well,
Commande pour Sam, cryptobiote. Ah oui, on a la map du début. Oh. On est à la map du début.
isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
Bon, ça va, j'ai un camion. Allez, non. Épisode 12. Je pense que si je mets un grand coup de collier sur le jeu là entre cette semaine et... Je pense que fin de semaine prochaine c'est terminé. Hein. Ah ouais, regardez, on est de retour au début. Il faut qu'on aille là-haut quoi. Ah, vraiment on se tape absolument toute la map. Hein. J'ai plus rien moi. Ah bah super.
The good news is we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the capital Nod City Distro Center. As for the not so good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Oh la musique. Non. Foutez-moi la paix. Je veux juste livrer des cryptobiotes moi. Ah, l'album a l'air fou. J'ai pas pris le temps. À chaque fois j'oublie de mettre... Ah putain, super. D'écouter une playlist... Il doit y avoir une playlist sur YouTube de toutes les chansons de ce jeu. Et j'avoue que j'ai pas encore pris. À chaque fois j'oublie. J'en ai pas toute ma tête, que voulez-vous. Ouais, il y est, c'est sûr. Faut juste que j'y pense. Oh non, je suis coincé. Non, au secours, foutez-moi la paix. Non, laissez ma voiture tranquille. Oh, ça pue ça, non? Ah oui, mais attends, mais... Et la nourriture, elle est où, là? Elle est avec moi? Oh non... La marchandise, elle est dans la... Ah, t'as carrément acheté l'album, trop bien. Je pense qu'il n'y a pas un vinyle, tu sais, qui regroupe un petit peu tous les morceaux. Bon, je pense que oui. Les vinyles, ce que j'aime bien, c'est que ils sont très beaux. En général, les vinyles de notre époque. Vraiment une vraie volonté de mettre à la mode, non seulement parce que c'est un son qui est assez rigolo, mais en plus visuellement ça claque. Toi qui me suis là d'ailleurs. Le jeu qui me donne une claque visuelle. Ah, deathstranding déjà c'est pas mal. The Witcher quand il était sorti aussi, j'ai bien aimé. Collector vinyle, ok. Jeu claque visuelle, je sais pas trop. Et toi c'était quoi Jim? Et vous c'est quoi le jeu qui vous a mis une claque visuelle? Ah, bon, heureusement qu'on peut récupérer la voiture. Hein. Ça va pas le refaire là. Ah si ça le refait par contre c'est dramatique. Par contre si ça repop, je suis bloqué en fait. Les gens qui ont besoin de mon aide. Oh balèque non. Non, il n'y a rien marqué. Non, qu'est-ce qu'il raconte? The Last of Us 2? Ah oui, il est si beau à ce point. Il y a le Last of Us 1 qui sort sur PC bientôt là. C'est pareil, je comptais faire un let's play, mais si c'est un let's play qui dure encore 1 mois et demi, c'est pas la peine. Ça sert à rien. Attends, j'ai bien la marchandise avec moi là. Cryptobiote, ok, c'est bon. Ça bat tout largement. Ah ouais, mais t'es... Tu joues l'influenceur là. Avec Jijou, c'est ça. Alors, si près, mais en même temps si loin. On va encore se taper un truc là. Ah, le chemin le plus long du monde. Ah, je regarderai rien. Hein. Non, bro. C'est qui m'emmerde. L'eau de Sea of Thieves est très jolie, je suis d'accord avec toi. Quand j'ai pas beaucoup joué, le peu de fois que j'y ai joué, j'étais assez surpris. Le jeu est beau. Il est très beau à regarder, Sea of Thieves. Et à jouer aussi, hein, bien évidemment. Je fais n'importe quoi. Ah, c'est la chienlit, mesdames et messieurs. Je me rappelle de ce... Ça fait longtemps qu'on n'est pas venu ici. Hein. Et je m'en rappelle. Je me rappelle d'un peu de tout ça là. Ah merde, mon camion a plus de batterie. Et on traverse une zone là. Oh là 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 là. Bon. Je pense qu'on aura assez de batterie, vous pensez? Oh fuck. Je pense que j'ai assez de batterie. Ok, c'est bon. Et oui, j'arrive toujours à m'en sortir, absolument. Et regardez, pile poil sur un générateur. C'est du talent. C'est du talent, ni plus ni moins. Donc après, normalement, on est presque arrivé, ça devrait aller. On attend que ça charge et on y va. Le mec, il a littéralement répondu à ma question, quoi. C'est parti. Keep on keeping up. Oui. Alors là, je vais essayer de traverser ça sans encombre. Ça va, est-ce que j'ai mon buggy tout terrain là? Oh, on revient à la zone du début, c'est trop bizarre. Ah, forcément. Ah ouais, bah oui, évidemment. Bon. Non, mais il y en a combien là? Si je meurs là, je pète un câble. Hein. Allez! Oh, c'est un ultra laser le machin. Putain, il attrape pas ce con. Pour ça. Oh. Bon, j'ai plus ma voiture. Et on s'en est encore sorti. Ok, j'ai rien dit, ça tremble. Ok. Comment ça, non? Oui? Ça va? Ah oui, Minecraft avec des mods. Et j'ai joué à Minecraft modé. Et en vrai, il est joli mon Minecraft, hein. Je suis d'accord avec toi. Ok, il y a un problème là, il y a tout qui tremble. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Là, c'est quoi ça? Pourquoi c'est tout bleu là-bas? Oh no. Non, non, pas si près du but. Là. Ah, d'accord. Ah, pardon? Vaincre l'échoué? Comment ça, vaincre l'échoué? What? Ok, alors... Ah, mais fallait me coucher, moi. J'ai du stuff, les amis. Ah, voilà. C'est une baleine, tout à fait. Oula. Elle tombe dessus ou pas là? L'eau? Merci mon ami. On va les gars, il faudrait juste des poches de sang. Non, le jeu je l'ai pas acheté, je l'ai eu gratuit. Je l'ai eu gratuit sur Epic Games. Il était gratuit il y a 1 mois et demi maintenant. je fais comment sans poche de sang, moi? Ah, je le canarde, hein. Oh, ah non, mais ça je peux vider. Ah, il était derrière moi, merde. On va jouer à Elden Ring là avec la créature. Ah, j'ai battu une baleine qui peut voler, c'est quand même pas n'importe quoi ça. Une baleine avec des dents qui peut voler, vraiment n'importe quoi. Hideokojima, il doit en fumer de la bonne, hein. Voilà, pourquoi ça devient... Pourquoi il y a du liquide jaune là? Il fait pipi? Ok. J'ai bien fait de me barrer. L'urine était annonciatrice de baleine, visiblement. Ah. Qu'est-ce qui m'est arrivé là? Oh non! Non, je les avais pas vus ces connards! Ah, les sales merdes! Ah! Ok, faut que je prenne de la hauteur. Vous avez vu dans l'eau, ça tire les baleines. On va peut-être sortir de là. Hein. Ok, on va essayer d'y revenir. Un peu de hauteur. Ok, je ne peux plus prendre de hauteur, très bien. Donc je vais donc me faire foutre. Pas de soucis les amis. Hop, un petit coup. Oh, j'ai plus de munitions. Oh, lance-roquette. J'ai dabé. La douche dorée.
Yes, you did it, Sam. Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch. I thought it was all over.
You sweet son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, I mean. Ah bah putain. Eh bah putain. Où sont tous les cristaux là qu'il a lâché le mec? Bah. Ah non, je suis assez fier de moi là. Hein. Bon, c'est pas grave, on est arrivé, c'est le principal. Oh, retour à la case départ, ça y est. Il y a un mois, je partais d'ici. Un mois plus tard, j'y reviens, c'est beau. Oh, avec la chanson pour terminer là. Oh non, c'est trop beau. Donc là on rejoint tout le monde. Non? Attends, je suis pas allé au bon endroit? Merde. Ah bah. Ah bah, merde. Quel con. Je dois aller où? Livrer la bibliothèque au service d'isolement. Putain, c'est plus loin. Attendez, attendez. C'est pas là, attendez. J'arrive. Comment ça, off limits? Des jeux vidéo comme Death Stranding ou The Last of Us où je me dis qu'il faut que ce soit adapté en film. En série, bah The Last of Us, il y a la série, mais... Il n'y a pas des films Metal Gear qui ont été... Ah ouais, je vais vraiment au tout début là. Eh oui, on n'était pas parti plus loin qu'ici. ça y est, on est arrivé. On va voir tout le monde en chair et en os là.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now.
Ah bon?
But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
Merci bro. Voilà, je vais pas m'arrêter ici là, je vais continuer juste pour voir ce qui se passe ensuite quoi. Je veux savoir.
Sam.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own.
Ah bah sans déconner.
But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Bah non pas encore.
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward, similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Miam miam miam.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
Thanks.
Un petit chocobon.
Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought? Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's Beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to Fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary, but Amelie's Beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole, a whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out. Why?
This is only a theory, but she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Ok, super. Là, qu'est-ce qu'il fait là? Pourquoi il fuit? Non, pas ce truc de hippie.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
Ouais, elle est un peu fatiguée, quand même fragile là, non? Attends, on y va maintenant là?
Talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right?
Mais je vais chialer là.
Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Amelie. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her.
You love her. There.
Wow. J'en ai parti là, ça y est, c'est... C'est presque qui tout double, quoi. Ok, bon bah, écoutez, on va...
Sam. There you are. You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay.
Bien sûr.
I know the way.
Sam Strand, épisode 13, ça y est. On est à l'épisode 13, mais attendez, on a trop avancé là aujourd'hui. Hein. Oh, le jeu il s'est accéléré d'un coup là. Oh wow. Attends mais... Et je peux pas sauvegarder ici? Attendez mais je veux... Empêcher l'extinction, se trouver ami. Je peux pas sauvegarder là? Quand est-ce que ça a sauvegardé? Bah...
Hey, Amelie! Amelie!
Bah oui mais je veux sauvegarder moi. D'accord, pour toutes les photos, vous avez vu? Je sais pas comment on prend la photo. Comment est-ce qu'on prend la photo au final? Très beau. Eh bien écoutez, on va stopper ici. Je stoppe la VOD là et on reprendra du coup la prochaine VOD. Je pense que la prochaine fois qu'on joue à Death Stranding, ce sera la fin du jeu. Donc merci à vous et à très vite. Ciao ciao.